going on, the RBI's recent move on AIFs are also under our watch. Now, lenders are scrambling to fix the issues that are to do with their investments in AIFs. A headline maker in the morning was Piramal Enterprises that said that it would set aside provisions for 3,164 crore rupees for its AIF exposure. Now, some impact on entities was naturally expected, but Piramal has become one of the first companies to come out in the open. My colleague Mimansa Verma joins us with more on this. Over to you.
Hi, Pragati. Yeah. So Piramal Enterprises today had said that they will have to set aside provisions of 3,164 crore rupees against its investments in AIF units. Now, this will have a significant hit on the net worth of Piramal Enterprises. Jefferies had estimated that the net worth is going to be impacted by about 10%. As of September 30th, the net worth stood at 28,710 crore rupees. If we talk about the specifics, the value of AIF investments by Piramal Enterprises and its subsidiary Piramal Capital and Housing Finance, it stood at 3,817 crore rupees as of November 30. Now, out of this, 653 crore rupees is not linked to debtor companies on Piramal Enterprises books, but the rest of the amount needs to be provided for. So, what RBI has said that lenders are required to either liquidate such investments within 30 days or they have to make 100% provisions against these holdings. So now liquidation seems pretty difficult right now because 30 days is a really short period of time to exit these investments. But secondly, these units are essentially illiquid in nature, so there will be hardly any takers of these investments. So one more thing to note here, Pragati, is that of the 3,164 crore rupees that Piramal Enterprises has to provide, this includes investments of over 1,700 crores in 3 debtor companies of Piramal Enterprises in the last 12 months. This is exactly what RBI is aiming to curb through this circular.
Right, Mimansa. While you're at it, I believe IIFL Finance also said that it will need to unwind some AIF exposure worth about 182 crore rupees. Does this mean that the company also have other investments that don't include any downstream? And are we expecting any impact on CRAR of the company?
Yeah, Pragati. So IIFL Finance also has an exposure of, like you mentioned, rupees 182.44 crore rupees. Out of this, 21.37 crore rupees is in the company's is an IIFL FinTech fund. So that is not too much, but the major chunk of these investments is through IIFL Home Finance, which is about 160.07 crore rupees. But what IIFL Finance has said today is that the home finance company is adequately capitalized, so they have not really mentioned if they are going to liquidate those holdings or they are going to provide for these investments, provide against these investments. So to just bring in some context, that the capital adequacy ratio of IIFL Home Finance Company stands at 47.55% as of September 30th. So, but if now that they have not mentioned it, that they are going, what action they are going to take, but if they were to take an action, the capital adequacy ratio will be marginally impacted and it will stand at around 46.39%. So around 1% of impact is expected on the capital adequacy ratios.